Hello, welcome to Our Given Purpose. I'm Tori.
And I'm Broderick.
And we are here just to share a little bit about what we do each day, kind of give you an understanding of what we're starting with or where we're starting at. So we're just going to go through a couple of quick questions and just hopefully this answers some things that you may be wondering as far as, who we are and what we do every day. So I'll start with Beloved here. So what is your daily routine?
Well, upon waking, first I pray. Then I get up, try to get some water in, about 20 ounces. I tend to get my first meal around 7 o'clock. It usually consists of oatmeal. I throw raisins, chia seeds.
And I'll put what chia seeds are good for because I like chia seeds too.
Yes, peanut butter, cinnamon.
Yes, cinnamon.
Usually I eat oatmeal pretty much every day, actually. Lunch, snack, I usually take a protein shake. Lunch is usually vegetable around, any vegetable really, and some kind of protein source. Plant-based, of course, is tofu, beans, quinoa, some kind of grain or something like that. Then I might take a shake before I work out. I work out for about an hour-ish. Come home, drink another shake, protein shake. Dinner is usually consistent around vegetable and protein source. I tend to eat, I eat bread late at night, right before I go to bed. One slice with butter, plant-based butter, of course, and some jelly. And that's usually my dessert, I guess. And I usually drink that with another protein shake. I guess it tend to be 3 to 4 protein shakes a day.
I was about to say, yeah. So how many ounces, I guess, of your protein shakes do you normally, digest in a day?
Grams.
Okay.
It's usually the protein I'm taking now is...
well, I guess maybe the better question is how many ounces as far as the grams of protein is one thing, but how large of a shake are you consuming each day? So maybe that's because people, this 1 scoop or 2 is...
Well, I usually do 1 scoop or 1.5 scoops. I usually use 8 to 10 ounces almond milk. I actually fill up the rest with water. So I got a 40 ounce container. So that's my snack. Then I drink, rest of the time is usually with water. I drink my shake with. Then at night, when I come home, I'm usually drinking almond milk again with my shakes.
Okay. So it gives you all hopefully a better idea of, how much of the protein shakes he's drinking versus how much of the vegetables, like just the raw vegetables or steamed or, even canned, and some fresh vegetables as well. And of course, your prayer and workout routine. So that's, kind of what Beloved does on a regular basis. And I think we both basically keep the same food pattern as far as what we eat each day. It's pretty much the same stuff. Maybe throw in a surprise here and there, but it's always easier just to, maintain a general diet. And if you get something that's, a little different, it's confetti. But for the most part, we just eat the same stuff. And it kind of helps, I think, with knowing you don't have to keep counting your calories or, writing it down because you're eating the same thing. So you know what's there. Once you've recorded it once, it's like, okay, well, that's the same thing. But that's up to you all if you want to do that. I found that to be an easier way of, I guess, counting calories if you go that route.
Yeah, I do. I don't count calories. I do check serving sizes with a lot of things. Even dessert, I do serving size. Just because you have a pack of cookies don't mean you eat the whole pack. And serving size could be 2 cookies. So I might just eat 2, just to...
It's like the Pop-Tart thing. You're not supposed to eat both Pop-Tarts. You're only supposed to eat the one, but there's 2 in the package. It's weird. I don't understand it, but that's what it's supposed to be there. It's 1 serving. Did you know that?
Oh,
one Pop-Tart. Not that we eat Pop-Tarts anymore, but I just when we used to back in the day. You're not supposed to eat both the Pop-Tarts. You're just supposed to eat 1 Pop-Tart. That's so silly. Weirdness, Pop-Tart. Kellogg's, get on that. Weird. Okay, so what is your goal after completing the 21 days? What do you hope to see from this?
Just gaining a more of a spiritual closeness to God. Yeah, I guess that's in the whole. Just is what the fast is about: becoming closer to God,
Right.
and being able to pray more.
Mm.
I think I don't pray as much as I should or need to in during the day and through certain situations.
Right. Okay. What do you hope to see? I guess that kind of goes into that question too, as far as what do you hope to see the improvement of? Is there anything extra?
I'll probably be more consistent with my daily routines. My diet, sometimes I falter. I'm human. So, just be more consistent with my diet and keeping track of my, health status, I guess you could say. The things I know I need to and should do, and just be more consistent on it at the end, through it.
Can't be bad at that. I mean, yeah, consistency is something that we all strive to do. And when we take God with us, we can thrive in that consistency if we keep God first and keep Him as our priority.
Mm-hmm.
I guess last question would be is, what do you think that is something that you can help someone else do?
I guess I can take from the last question, just being more consistent with things. People usually falter with things they do because they put a certain level of pressure on themselves. And I guess through this fast, it could be more of through faith and belief in yourself that anything is actually possible. Anything you can do, you put your mind to, you can actually do. I guess people might look at the fast and saying, "Oh, I can't give up this, and I can't give up that," but actually you can. It's a mind thing. It's all in your mind.
All right. So consistency, motivating each other. That's what I'm hoping, or we're hoping that we will all be able to do that. It won't just be the two of us motivating you all to keep consistent, that you all will hold us accountable too. If you see us out in these streets, Walmart or wherever, that you'll say, wait, are you supposed to be eating that? Are you supposed to have that? Because it's really about us being accountable and encouraging each other, inspiring each other to, to be different and to be set apart. And we can't be set apart if we're doing the same thing that this world wants us, or we see the world doing that, that extra mile that really we're talking about doing. This is that fast. It's going the extra mile when we're saying, okay, we want to take control of our health. We want to take control of our prayer life. The routines that we have, that there's some things that may need to be broken and things that we may need to just change and do differently and take God with it. And that's where the point is that we may be leaving God out of things that He needs to be at the forefront of. So, yeah. Is there anything else you want to add?
I guess that's it.
I was going to do the same questions, but I kind of piggybacked off of Beloved just a little bit because we do basically have the same, with the exception of the protein shakes. I pretty much eat the same stuff too. I do intermittent fasting just because I'm trying something different. I will include more of that stuff or talk more about that within the group if you have questions. Yeah, so hopefully we will try to do a weekly video going into the fast, and then more so once we actually start the fast. And they'll be just, quick, maybe 2-3 minute videos. Of course, you'll see workouts from Beloved. I'll link our first video, the introductory one. If you haven't seen that yet, I will link that below as well. And until next time, we love you. Be blessed.
Be blessed.